Most South Bay homeowners make at least one costly mistake when they start the selling process. And the sad part is, it's 100% avoidable. Today, I'll walk you through 5 steps you'll need to do before you even think about putting your house on the market. If you go through my pre-listing checklist, you'll sell faster, you'll net more money, and your transaction will go way more smoothly, unless you're the one bringing the stress. In that case, grab a martini, I'll wait.
I'll drink to that.
Okay, step 1, decide where you're going and when you need to be there. Funny, but if I had $1 for every seller who listed their house without a clear path to see where they're going next, I'd be retired by now, possibly in Elko, Nevada. Whether it's downsizing, retirement, or moving close to family, or just getting rid of those stairs, know where you're headed first. You'll need a plan A, a plan B, and maybe even a plan C, because if you overprice your house and it doesn't sell, things can get messy. Like seafood buffet in Elko, Nevada messy.
No thanks.
What if your house doesn't sell? What if you need the money from this sale to buy the next one? What if your midlife crisis includes a move to Barstow and a pet ferret named Carl? I ask these questions up front so we don't end up in a Zillow spiral of sadness later. So you need to make a plan before you put the house on the market. I talk about this in my book that I wrote, Dwelling Selling, how the internet made selling a house in the South Bay easy, and other funny stories. We always start with a plan, proper logistics, and knowledge. Yes, I know, but no one needs a plaque. That's just dumb. Part of the plan is pricing the properly competitively. If you get that part wrong, you won't get to that sexy mid-mod in the desert anytime soon. Skip the online Zillow-y estimates. They're usually way off here in the South Bay, Los Angeles. Have a local real estate agent give you a real analysis and not your friend Clark from accounting, okay?
Clark has no chance.
Step 2, get a home inspection before you hit the market.
Who does that?
I know. For my clients, I bring in my own inspector before we list. Why? Because if you pre-inspect, you will deflect. Yes, that's a Darrylism, and it's in my book. And it works. I believe in it so much that I pay for it myself. Every home has a list, even yours. Even the brand new house had 40 problems on the inspection report, plus a surprise indoor swimming pool courtesy of a leaking upstairs tub. True story. Ask me about that one. My national association tells us that 65% of the transactions that fail, they fall through during the home inspection period. So why not do our best to eliminate that before it even happens? Fixing the big stuff up front saves you money and stress later. Buyers overestimate costs by 2 or 3 times. So as $5,000 roof issue turns into a $15,000 negotiation. So let's avoid that second negotiation by knocking that stuff out now while we're not on a super strict timeline. Plus, we're going to do a termite inspection as well. Why? Same reason as above.
Best part about us termites, it's not if you get us in your house, it's when you get us. Ha ha.
And when you do a treatment with a warranty, which one sounds better to a buyer? Number 1, this house was just treated for termites, so you don't have to worry, and there's a warranty. Or 2, this house is infested with termites and will probably fall down when you bring your grand piano upstairs.
And it tends to get rid of me and my cousins before the house is even on the market. Who does it?
That's why I do it. Step 3, declutter one room at a time and then meet my professional home stager. This is a little touchy, I know.
You're so sensitive.
I'm not sensitive.
Let's talk about your stuff. Hey, I love your cat creamer collection. I really do. But your future buyer probably doesn't. This is where my pro stager comes in. They're not judging your taste. Okay, maybe they are, but only a little. Their job is to neutralize your space so it appeals to as many buyers as possible. Think less home goods explosion and more HGTV dream home.
You're like an HGTV renovation team.
Staging works, period. It sells homes faster, for more money, and lets the buyer see the home, not the 1990s bachelor pad decor that you still swear by. Whoops.
Oh, that was harsh.
Step 4, let's go outside, literally, and look at your house like a buyer would. Stand across the street, take it all in. Does it say, buy me? Or does it say, help me? Front yards matter, and so do backyards. The buyer starts judging before they even hit the front door. You got peeling paint or overgrown hedges, weird garden gnomes. We see it all. And yes, buyers judge your house before they even get through your front door. It's not fair, but it's true. Curb appeal is the first scene of the feature film of your house selling. Let's make it binge-worthy. It's relatively easy and it's cost-effective.
Curb appeal or what?
Step 5, hire the right guide, not just anyone with a lockbox key. Here's the part most agents won't tell you. Sticking a sign in the yard and posting it to MLS is the bare minimum. That's not a marketing plan. Most agents in the beach cities are still using what I call the South Bay Lazy Agent Marketing Plan, or SB-LAMP. I call it the 3 Ps. You place it in MLS, put up a sign, and you pray that it sells, with maybe an open house on the weekend tossed in. Tick, tick, tick. Here comes DOM. DOM? That's another video. Just say you don't want it, but you do want someone with a plan, concierge level guide, someone with lots of experience who does pre-inspections, custom websites, professional video, digital marketing, and can stage your home with their eyes closed. That's me. Hi. Okay, you're right. It's not true. I can't really do much with my eyes closed. Why did you say that? So before you list your South Bay home, remember, know where you're going before you sell and have a plan. Number 2, pre-inspect and repair what matters. 3, declutter and stage it right. Number 4, max out your curb appeal. And 5 is hire a guide who knows what the heck they're doing. Now, those steps aren't the only things we do before we get ready to market. There's tons more, but do these 5 things and you'll avoid 89.5% of the stress that most sellers face. Or at least all the stress that isn't caused by your relatives or your kids, If you're thinking about selling in Manhattan Beach or Hermosa Beach, where I am now, or Redondo Beach, or surrounding areas, let's talk. I'll walk you through my 14-chapter marketing plan, my book, and connect you with the exact pros to make this process actually enjoyable. I do try to keep things light and keep it fun when I can. Text me and I'll send you a free copy of Dwelling Selling so you can read the whole crazy journey yourself. It's fun, I swear. And if you like this video, you're probably going to want to look at this one next.